Welcome Physics 14. I'm your instructor for Physics 14, Karina Kamaga. Let me share the screen. So this is a Physics 14 welcome video, section 3298, Conceptual Physics, Santa Monica College, and fall 2020. For fall 2020, we do everything online. And again, I'm your instructor, Karina Kamaga. Email address is, you can reach me, you can feel free to write me an email, kamaga_karina@smc.edu. And this is the textbook that we're going to use in the class. It's the Conceptual Physics 12th edition by Paul Hewitt. This is better. Oops. You can purchase the used book, new book, or ebook. Any version is okay, as long as you purchase the 12th edition. If you buy 11th edition, the content will be significantly different. I will follow closely with the textbook and also assign homeworks directly from the textbook. So the number won't match if it's not a 12th edition. So it is important for you to purchase the 12th edition of this textbook. Again, ebook is fine. And make sure to sign up and log on to Canvas before the class starts. All the assignments, such as homework, quizzes, exams, and lab reports are all due on Canvas. And I will make announcements in Canvas too. So it is important that you log on and check frequently on Canvas. If you have an issue signing up the Canvas or using a Canvas, I'm sending you the letter. Also in the letter, I have a link, and even with the link that I sent, you still have an issue, then feel free to write to me. We will be meeting regularly as scheduled. Mondays and Wednesday from 7:25 to 10:30 is our scheduled time for the class. And but however, I plan to upload some lecture videos before the class. So I want you to watch the videos and then attend the lecture for discussion and supplementary lecture, sometimes for the labs too. Labs, I'm gonna also upload the videos too. That could be during a class time that you watch the lab, or we might do some discussion in the class time. But however, because I'm uploading the videos earlier, I don't plan to use up the entire class time. So most likely our class will end earlier than the scheduled time. And class participation is counted towards your grade. So it is important that you participate, and I'm going to be asking the quizzes or asking you questions in the class or even in a video, and then I want you to actively participate in those. And all those actions will be counted towards your final grade. So the classroom invitation will be sent the night before each class. So make sure to check your email. And in the same invitation email, there is also a password information that I want you to carefully obtain. And when you join the meeting, the Zoom meeting, please use your username, the same name as the name you registered for this class. Once you enter the meeting ID and the password, you'll be at the waiting room. And at waiting room, I'm gonna allow you to enter to the classroom by confirming your username, and I'll be checking the class roster. So it has to be the same names, otherwise you may not get into the class. So if you could please make sure to have the same username, Zoom username as the name that you register for the class. And this is to take the exam and the quizzes. I'm going to require you to have a camera turned on. If you were to take the exam in a regular class, I have to proctor your exam. So it'll be the same thing. You have to have a camera on to take the exam. And regular class time, it is strongly encouraged to have your camera turned on, even for the regular class time. It is so much better that we can see each other. And sometimes I might use the breakup rooms for you guys to have a small group, and then you can discuss with others. And it is extremely difficult to have a discussion with a blank screen. So if you could please turn on your camera to join the class, I greatly appreciate. If there's some reason that you can't, you can't. And feel free to write to me if you have any issues. We can try to work things out. And I understand if you can't, you can't. But however, just know that for this class to take the exam, I will make sure that you're going to have some kind of a setup that I can see you. Ideally, to take the exam, I want you to set up the camera from behind it so I can see both you and the screen, the computer screen. That would be the ideal setup, but I understand if you can't, you can't. So that would be the best setup, but we can discuss that. So the first day of the class is August 31st at 7:25, I believe, a.m. And I'll be sending you the Zoom invitation on the night before, and I look forward to seeing you then.